Pope Francis blasts fraudulent Virgin Mary miracle. Pope Francis recently issued a stern warning against blindly believing in apparitions of the Virgin Mary in the wake of an Italian woman's exposed scam involving a statue allegedly shedding tears of blood. Maria Giuseppe Scarpulla gained a devout following and was even referred to as the saint by some, as she hosted ceremonies for worshippers seeking cures for ailments through prayers to the supposedly miraculous statue. However, a cloud of controversy enveloped Scarpulla as stories of swindled donations emerged, and a private investigator claimed that the blood was of a pig origin. Amidst the uproar, Pope Francis emphasized that a genuine Marian devotion should direct attention towards Jesus rather than being self-centered. Scarpulla, defiant in the face of investigations, declared, "I won't budge an inch because I'm in the house of God and I have the Madonna on my side." So this was funny to me because we talked about this pig blood, bleeding, crying Virgin Mary statue a few weeks ago, and the controversy that erupted around this woman and her scams. And the Pope actually finally was forced to comment on it. And I'll read his full comments. He was saying that these are not always real. And he said, "Don't look there," the pontiff said during an interview. "There are images of the Madonna that are real, but the Madonna has never drawn attention to herself," he said. "I like to see her with her finger pointing up to Jesus. When Marian devotion is too self-centered, it's not good, both in the devotion and in the people who carry it forward." So he's saying, the Madonna, she's not about herself, okay? She's all about Jesus, her son, Jesus. And, that's how you know if it's real or if it's fake. If she's drawing attention to herself, then it must be fake. Now, I don't think any of this is technically based on Catholic doctrine, because we do actually have laws and rules about this kind of thing. We have very strict criteria for what is considered a miracle. This seems to just be his personal opinion. But I still thought it was quite amusing. And I don't know, something about the Pope making declarations about these miracles and which is real and which is fake is amusing to me.
Okay, so give me an example of something that he doesn't consider fake.
Well, the miracle of transubstantiation would probably be one of them.
Well, wait. Mother Mary? How would she do that, a miracle, without bringing attention to herself like that?
Well, apparently he says that she should have her finger pointing upwards to Jesus.
Wait, explain that miracle.
The supposed miracle?
Yeah.
So there was a woman in Italy, and she bought this statue from Bosnia, and she brought it back to Italy. And then
the one that how do you say it? The
transubstantiation. Transubstantiation is the Catholic belief, and this is a central Catholic belief. It is a criteria of being a Catholic that you believe that when the priest blesses the Eucharist, the wine and the wafer, that it literally becomes the body and blood of Christ. It is transubstantiated into the body and blood of Christ, literally.
Not symbolically. It's actually like if you do a DNA test, you would get Jesus DNA or whatever, right?
Okay, I don't know, but
like seconds before you can't test it because it's seconds before you digest it. Anyways, but but Mother Mary, miracles of Mother Mary. Like, can you give an example that the Vatican officially recognizes? Is it?
Oh my gosh, maybe if there's other Catholics, they know the name of this miracle. But there's this miracle in Latin America. I think it's recognized by the Vatican. I'm not sure. Of this guy who had these roses and he brought them before this vision of the Mother Mary. And then something happened with the roses and it left an impression of the Mother Mary on his cloth or something. Am I thinking of the Lady of Guadalajara? Is that what it is? God, somewhere deep in my brain. I need other Catholics to back me up here.
okay, that would violate his standards because that would be the imprint of Mother Mary. Mother Mary didn't come and imprint the image of Jesus. That was the imprint of Mother Mary. So it was bringing attention to Mother Mary. My point is that he is just saying nonsense. Like, these are supposed to be like educated people that say very detailed words, like very exact, like very in their minds accurate descriptions of exactly the fine details of their ideology. But what he's saying makes absolutely no sense. How could Mother Mary do a miracle that is not bringing attention to Mother Mary? Like, based on his standards, every single miracles of Mother Mary would not be a miracle. They'll all be fake. He says there are some miracles of Mother Mary. All right. How can we tell them that they're real? Is like, oh, it's the ones that don't bring attention to her. Well, Pope Francis, give me an example.
Okay,
You
here's an
can't.
example. So, okay, what I was thinking of and I got wrong was Our Lady of Guadalupe. And Our Lady Guadalupe it happened in 1531, and it was approved by the Catholic Church in 1555. And basically, it's the story of Juan Diego, who was an Aztec that converted to the Catholic faith and saw an apparition of Mary early in the morning. And Mary asked him to build a church at that site. And then the local bishop didn't believe him. And so then there was another vision. And then when that vision happened, Our Lady of Guadalupe imprinted herself onto Juan Diego's cloak. That's what I was thinking of. So
And that's been officially recognized?
yes,
Okay,
and it's
so
a symbol of the Catholic
the
faith.
new Pope, the current Pope, is now telling us that one was fake. You have to throw that in the garbage because guess what? The imprint was of Mother Mary. So Mother Mary, according to Pope Francis, she wouldn't bring attention to herself, and that's how you know that miracle is fake. So fake miracle. Previously, the Vatican had recognized this. The current Pope has, based on his. Am I wrong? Isn't it fake based on his standards?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless there are some details that I don't know.
It's fake. It's all fake.
Okay.
I mean, I just think these are just. It's just so obviously the whole thing is obviously nonsense.
I know, and that's why it's so funny to have him come out and calling one of them fake. Well,
oh,
how do you know the difference, dude?
Yeah, they don't have it. They're like, oh, this one is fake. Well, guess what? Here's the point. When you want to explain why this is fake, I think people don't know what I'm trying to get at. When you try to explain why this is fake, and they're like, well, how could you tell? Then you realize that based on those standards, nothing will survive. All your miracles are fake. Anyways, but except this one that Adam is pointing out.
Armin keeps calling Mary's Mother Mary as a miracle. I don't get it.
Like, well, the fact that I will respect Mother Mary enough to call her Mother Mary instead of just Mary. That's an atheist. That's a miracle. I think that's what he's getting at.
Oh my God.
Okay.
We got a super chat from Newman.
Yes.
Susie is sweet and Armin is loud. Thanks, though.
Though, I think, what do you mean thanks, though? It should be like, thank you and extra thing. What do you mean? Like,
Armin is like, you're welcome.
You're welcome. Yeah. Thanks, though. It seems like you're tolerating. This is pure entertainment. You should be like, I'm offended.
Well, I'm clearly very entertained. Very entertained.
Yeah.